Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. My name is Zinal Nico, and I'll be playing Hogwarts Legacy today. I've decided to make this the first video on my channel because I loved the Harry Potter books and movies growing up in the 90s and early 2000s. I have been looking forward to a game like this for quite some time. If you end up liking my playthrough, please like and subscribe for more videos. I do plan to upload other games on this channel as well. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright, so we have our Hogwarts letter. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th year student. Term begins on the 1st of September. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Elazar Fig to help you hone your spellcasting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of the term feast and the sorting ceremony. Sincerely yours, Professor Weasley, Deputy Headmistress. Okay, so looks like we're going to be seeing some familiar last names, at least. I know this takes place at least 100 years before, maybe slightly more. I don't have the exact date. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and speed through this character creation. So just bear with me for one moment. Okay, so I've made my character as close to resembling myself as I could. One thing that I've noticed is I think I'm going to leave the voice neutral, the same as it starts, because I noticed that when you do a lower pitch,
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
he sounds like a robot. It sounds like there's like an extra voice behind his voice.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
And then my voice was not higher. Even around 16, I had like a little bit of a deeper voice.
That was quite something.
So I'm gonna keep it
was wonderful.
Here.
I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
All right, let's go.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar! George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start of term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Looks like we are being followed.
Yes, barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
He just completely ignores that comment. He's just like, no, that's not the reason. Have you seen this paper?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife,
You're not going to tell anyone about what
who
you saw
alerted me to
outside
his
there?
activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
He's a demon.
do I?
Kill him. End of the game.
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait. We did.
Ooh. All right then. He's dead. Oh, he's still there. Never mind. Oh, and then now we can see the Thestrals. Dang, the driver said, I'm out of here. See y'all later. Wait, what happened to the owl? I think I saw him get out of there. Was that supposed to be my owl?
Key! Give me your hand! Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Alright, let's heal up. Bottoms up.
What happened?
Like orange juice.
Poor George. I can't believe he...
I wonder how they would
What the
explain
hell
it
got
tastes.
into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Okay.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Alright, here we go. Dang, that is bright.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled.
somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to.
All right, so I know there's been talk of some issues with the PC version. There's
Where do
been
you
some
suppose your wife
stuttering,
got the portkey
so
that
hopefully
brought us
that
here?
doesn't happen.
Good question. Miriam spent years
If it does, I hope it
searching
doesn't
for
impact the
evidence of a
video too
long-forgotten
much.
form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Hogwarts Castle was built by a holder of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way. Magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
True.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing.
Sure.
Focus on the center.
Basic cast. All right. Cool.
Excellent.
Okay. Cool.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Dang, that is so bright.
Steady yourself.
Hard to do in these boots. Oh, trains took a little bit of a dip. If Zelda taught me anything, break all the pots.
Why would someone build this here?
I suspect they value their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Where you at, Professor? There he is. Interesting.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Looks like Gringotts.
Hello?
Hello. Wake up. Sleeping on the job.
It can't be.
Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here?
It's a lot of noises. Should make it just to walk down a couple of steps.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
I was right.
Vault number 12, I presume.
Yes.
Precisely.
When in doubt, just go with the flow.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
Just checking the frames.
This way, then. Stay close.
Good idea.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Alrighty.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Ooh, this is cool.
In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in.
There are parts where it
You've
looks
quite
like
a
I'm dropping
distance to go.
frames, but I'm not.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
I'll say.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
The moment we mentioned the
He
dragon,
watches
he's like,
over
okay,
the
hold on a
oldest
second.
section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are. When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
What?
Wait.
Nope. Okay.
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we?
Sure.
Ready your wand and focus.
Oh, this is pretty cool. It's almost as if they like wanted us to do like a motion thing, like if we had our own wand, but that would have been cool if they would have implemented that as a choice to be able to do that. Cool.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Curious.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
Oh, pitch black.
Lumos. This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Ooh, that looks cool.
What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
There goes that sound again. It
Yes,
sounds
sir.
just
I'm
like
fine.
Uncharted.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Alright, well, let's do our Revelio.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Don't mind if I do.
Lumos.
Well done.
There you go.
Now the reflection's turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Looks like we're about to fight. Protego.
Protego.
Okay. Cool, I like the damage to the environment. Okay. Oh. There we go. Oh. Wasn't paying attention. Ooh. Man's over here doing all of the freaking spells.
Stay close.
Back to back. Okay. He's gone.
Professor! Professor Fig!
Maybe we
Professor,
can
where are
Revelio
you?
the professor.
This isn't good.
Or whatever that is. Three of you guys.
Lumos.
Bring it on.
Protego.
Nice try. Holding Y during Protego to stun enemies with Stupefy. That's what I did by accident before. Okay, cool. Stun enemies take extra damage, indicated by gold numbers. Good to know. Alright. Bring it on. Oh! That was kind of funny. Ooh. Boom. Alright.
Lumos.
Cool. Can I walk behind it? Interesting.
Revelio.
Cool looking room. Here we go. Just keeping an eye on those frames. There you are, Professor.
There you are. How did you...
Don't worry about it. Don't you worry about that. I got my sources.
Is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
Looks like the thing
is
from
no mere
Dumbledore's office.
That is a pensive
There you go.
for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
Oh, that's cool. They even have the same animation that they had in the film.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival.
Rockwood or Rookwood
We are
and
entrusting the one who embarks on this path
Rackham?
with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
it's the only memory you guys gave us.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We will...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
About
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
wand at the ready.
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose
Probably
your
shouldn't have
next
spoken
words
them.
wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have
Yep. Ain't nobody asked nothing from the peanut gallery.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Dang. Oh, he must have activated like a defense mechanism or a defense guardian. I'm quite certain we're gonna fight something like that later on. Frames are still good. Ooh, that was close. Oh, there are the frames.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've
Alright,
never
they're back.
seen so powerful a goblin.
It's very short.
He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come,
Hey,
we have a
there goes
sorting
the tin.
ceremony to get to.
There it is. Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Very epic rendition of the song. Frame's okay? Yep.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
My lips are sealed.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas Nigellus Black.
Black, as in
Prepare yourself
Sirius
to
Black.
meet
I do have Sirius Black's
the
wand.
headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left.
I feel like
If you're
he
lucky,
spat in my
we
face when he
might
said
still
left.
be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Cool.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
You could say that a little bit nicer.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
There's the sorting hat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't
Slightly.
you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I can't wait to explore.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. You do not give up easily, do you?
Not at all.
You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
Okay. So, I did do all of the things to connect your account, like the WB Games account, the Hogwarts fan page account, and I already did the quiz. I redid the quiz just for this game. Normally I would get like Gryffindor or Slytherin, but it's been years since I've done the quiz, so I redid the quiz and got Hufflepuff. I went and found 3 other quizzes, and after those 3 quizzes, I also got Hufflepuff on 2 of them and Gryffindor on another. So I'm gonna stick it out and choose Hufflepuff. If I were to pick one, I would actually pick Slytherin because I feel like Slytherin goes against everything that kind of matches to me. Hufflepuff, actually, from what I'm reading here, Hufflepuff House known for patience, loyalty, and hard work. That just sounds like me entirely. So I'm gonna go ahead and go with Hufflepuff.
Better be Hufflepuff.
Oh, looks like we lost frames. Terrible.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
There's a reason why Quidditch isn't here.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Definitely lacks the charm and flair of Albus Dumbledore.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
There are
Professor
teachers
Weasley,
in the back.
would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff Common Room.
This is the entrance.
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the 2nd row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff.
Okay. Helga Hufflepuff.
Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Like a baby.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Would you look at that? It's beautiful.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Alright, let's talk to some of our classmates.
Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
Sure thing.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been
Ready to
dreaming
go?
of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls.
He looks
Yes,
so confused.
Your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
A book.
Here you are.
Oh, it's a special book.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year.
Cool.
You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. Okay?
Hufflepuff are surrounded by kegs, which is
The guide will
hilarious.
give you opportunities
Maybe
to
they become
practice your
drunks in the
magic
future.
and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Sure. You discovered Flue Flames, a fast travel point. That's cool. I like that there is fast travel. I may not use it that much because I do want to explore the school. You can open the map at any time to fast travel to any discovered Flue Flames.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today.
Cool.
And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He sure did.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
He told us not to talk about it, so I won't. However, I do not want to lie to Professor Weasley, but I'll keep it to myself for now because the less they know, the
sorry,
better.
Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes,
He's
Professor.
spying on
Find
me?
me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned.
Gotcha.
And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did, but I didn't like lying to her.
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander.
Forgot about that.
He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
All right. All right. So, I think I will call it here for now, everyone. I loved every last bit of that intro. Once again, if you enjoyed my playthrough and would like to see more, please like and subscribe for more videos. And until next time, stay safe out there. Fare thee well.